Welcome to Totally Accurate Gladiator Simulator. This game is like a slowed down combat game. Here, let me show you. So, I'm moving my shield to try to block his incoming hit, and then I'm trying to parry and get him with my sword, and honestly, that worked much better than I thought. So like, if you love slow-mo in gladiatorial combat, oh, I just skewered that man's head. I think he did, yeah, he did wound my knee. So you can just as easily restart the battle and try something completely different, or change your moveset, your weapons, and the number of enemies you're fighting. So I thought I just like ended this man's entire career. Oh, that's my head! This is the best part. The cause of death? Brain damage. Now, one of the things that we can do though is change the time scale. So we're fighting the same enemy in the same way, just at 2 times the speed. Oh, there goes my leg. Oh! I traded a cut on his leg and he got me in the lungs, apparently. They have a very sophisticated damage model. There we go. Look at that. That was a pretty decent counter, I would say. All right, so the enemy died to actually spine damage, so my sword must have cut through his neck. Now, what would happen if we boosted the speed up to 75x, or like 0.75 speed? And we gave the enemy hatchets, and we gave us a longsword. I mean, that's probably pretty easy. All we have to do is not let the guy get close. Somehow he was still alive as I was dragging him around doing damage to his aorta, which is one of the big veins in your neck, I'm pretty sure. But I'm BaronVonGames, not BaronVon Med School. So I think that like, the guy with the hatchets has no chance. I missed my first shot and swung back up and cleaved the man in the lungs. Oh! The guy parried my first attack and then slapped me in the face with an axe, doing damage to my brain. Okay, he's coming in, man. Oh, I'm up against something. It wasn't letting me back up. Oh my gosh, look at this little red trail of like strawberry jam he left behind. Now we're gonna try this at full speed before we do crazy things like add multiple enemies. Now, there's something called equipment points, but it's not available in the demo, unfortunately. Oh! Okay, so right now, at least on an opponent with a short weapon, let's give him a shield this time. So this one's actually got the most equipment points at 27. So in theory, they're the most difficult to defeat. Oh! I got under the shield and I think I took out the guy's leg. I'm not entirely sure. It did heart damage? I really wish they had a really cool like slow-mo replay feature. So movement is kind of wonky. I was trying to get right over the lip of that shield. Oh, there we go. Well, that's interesting. Look at this. Look how I twist my wrists. Oh, he got, oh. Now he's just teabagging me. Look at this guy. So I got brain damaged again. Oh, that's brain damage, bud. I knight you, Sir Dedis. Oh, what? I got him in the eyeball. I don't even know what he did to me. Brain damage. Once I get his leg, he shouldn't move as fast and I should be able to sprint, right? But movement needs a little bit of work. The combat's pretty fantastic. It's like Mountain Blade, but I'd say better. Oh gosh. But I wish like when you got him in the legs, oh man, I'm squirting. This is not good. Look at it, he's on his knees. This reminds me of the scene in like Monty Python, where it's like, it's just a flesh wound. Oh wait, I'm losing blood so much that the screen is going black. All right, I gotta finish him off. There we go. Now, I'm gonna die, but at least I won, right? 2 gladiators, it's a draw? Okay, so player 1 is me, died through blood loss. We haven't seen that, and the AI died to brain damage. I'm thinking now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start with the hardest weapons, and I've gotta kill everybody. I haven't tried the Bardiche. I'm actually very curious to try this. Oh, that was really kind of cool. Like, you can see how this game could be really amazing. What it's doing is done very well, which is like medieval combat. I think the control system is better than the one I played recently. What was that called? Like, I feel like I have a lot more control over the weapons. Like, if you could combine like the skill of control. Oh, this guy's gonna bleed to death if I could just let him. The melee combat is better in this one, but I would say the overall movement and like the graphical style of Half Sword is better. If you were to combine those two games, you would have the perfect, totally accurate combat simulator. Oh, man, I'm totally gonna bleed out. I had two, look at that. I had two open veins. I still haven't tried these, and I'm a little bit nervous. So we're gonna do hatchets versus hatchets. Oh! Dude, he got me in the hip, man. It's like, I can be victorious, but at what cost? Oh, yeah, you want some? Dude, that's a cool move. Yeah, this guy's gonna bleed to death. I just wish, like, okay, he can't really use his legs. So at this point, we can just taunt him. Your father was a hamster and your mother smelled of elderberry. Yeah, he didn't like the taunt. And look at the little, like, design he left behind. That is hilarious. Folded! Dude, that was pretty sweet. So, one of these moves, the double axe, is just nasty when you pull it off. Oh, he's gonna bleed. Yes. Now, you can't go beyond 1x speed, unfortunately. That'd be kind of crazy. But I really like the sword and shield. I think the best out of all of these. I like being, like, balanced. Oh, there we go. We got his leg. It's not a bleed, though. Oh! I raised my shield in a feint, and then my sword came from under it and skewered the man in the top of his head. Brain damage. All right, so now I think what we need to do is ramp up the difficulty. Now, we're gonna give everybody hatchets at first. And I'm gonna have to do it with every weapon before I can move on. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. All right. Uh-oh. He's, all right, that guy should bleed out, and it looks like his movement is stunted. The other guy behind him is, like, waiting. Or was it that his friend was blocking him? There we go. Oh, shoot. He's in my guard. He's... Yes! All right, I actually did that okay. I'm not sure if my right arm is damaged to me or if the other guy, like, bled on me or not. But this is savagery. Can you imagine if this was in a Roman Colosseum? Now I'm giving them both long swords. Yikes. I'm nervous. On paper, both... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I'm bleeding. I'm gonna have to end this. All right, attempt 2. There we go. That's pretty good. Oh, I swear I got the guy in the neck, and it didn't do enough. And I got brain damaged. This one might not be possible. Oh. Never mind. Ye of little faith. Look at that. 2 perfectly placed moves. One to the spine, one to the other man's aorta. And now we have to fight basically the boss mode, which is the swords and the shields. With me with a bardiche. Oh, okay. I got one of them so quickly, swooped right above his shield, got him in the head, and then the second one just, like, fought me well. Yep, okay. Uh-oh. There we go, we should win this one. He's bleeding out, but he's got my bardiche stuck. There we go. Yep. Yes! Okay, this bardiche is pretty fantastic. We won the boss mode. Now let's bump it up to 3 enemies. They're all gonna start out with hatchets. And I'm gonna go hatchets, bardiche, longsword, basic sword and shield. 3 enemies. I wish they're like were colors or something. Oh, whoa, what did that guy do? All right, that guy got triple cutted. No, he got me. Oh, there's not very good movement. There's fantastic combat movement. I'm bleeding out. I gotta finish this. Like, I triple cut the one man, face, chest, lower body, no bleeding. Let's try this guy. There we go. We got a bleed. We just gotta keep him away from us. Oh, there we go. There we go. Folded 2 of them in a row. That's fantastic. Now we just gotta get this guy who's caught on his friend. And we got the range advantage. There we go. Oh, we got a bleed in it. Oh, he's got a bleed too. On me. Oh, shoot. What's he doing? Oh, man. That's gotta hurt, man. Man's not gonna be able to have any progeny, if you know what I mean, but... Stop it! Give up! Alright, we're victorious. Barely, but victorious nonetheless. I'm going longsword this time. I think it will be better, because it should be... Look at that. Oh, man, look at that move. Hiya! How's that man alive? Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's what? I don't know how I'm getting headshots on these guys and they ain't dying. I don't know what the guy did. Like, I do think what this game does need is just a little bit of movement. There we go. Oh, that guy just like, that one was brutal. There we go. Oh, that was brilliant. I pushed this guy into the column and then just like flicked the sword. Brain damage, lung damage. 2 headshots, 1 upper body. All right, sword and shield versus hatchets, hatchets. All right, so this should allow me to survive a little bit longer. Now, when you have equipment points, I wonder if you're gonna be able to get armor and things like that. All right, I gotta watch out for that column behind me. Yes. All right, I don't have any bleeds, but I do think I got nicked. I don't know what these guys are. They got stuck on each other's hatchets. Now, that's the beauty of physics. And this is when artificial intelligence seems to be far more artificial than it is intelligent. I'm not sure who I want to get. Oh, he's like, no, sir, please do not. I would like to cause a bleed on both of them. Come on, that's like, oh, look at that. Right? I guess it's more of a flesh wound cut. There we go. Oh, the combo. Dude, sword and shield is incredibly powerful. But we've been fighting basic hatchets. What if we give them the bardiche? Range. I'm gonna use sword and shield. At this point, I get to choose whatever weapons I feel give me the greatest chance of success, which, there we go. Woo! I see, look at my body. There's literally no blood. And the man's just standing there. Look at his pose like, ah! Brain damage. Maybe he just knocked me out. Yeah, when I go that way, I immediately get surrounded. Oh, dude, I feel like a Jedi right now. Not that I know exactly what I'm doing. I was a Padawan apprentice against Anakin right there. This is incredibly challenging. There we go. Immediate headshot. Blocked the bardiche and then went for the head. I thought I would have caused a bleed there. There we go. We've got a bleed. Okay, this guy's gone. All we have to do is just get some distance. For some reason, the game did not want to let me move backwards. There we go. If you press backward and side, it's like really wonky. Like I said, they got to figure out movement and everything else is going to be just fine. There we go. Folded. Easy peasy. I mean, it only took me multiple times. Sir, you need to give up. Fine. I swear, if I die to this guy right now. Yeah. Here you go. You've been knighted. Look at that. This game is, the combat is so satisfying. Movement not. Now, they're saying this is going to be multiplayer. That's crazy. So we've done bardiche. We've done hatchets. Let's give him the longsword. Oh God, look at those things. Oh, dude, how's that like a flesh wound on his face? Oh, I'm bleeding. There we go. I got a sword sticking out of my head. My sword's in his body. Get out of there. I need to use this to kill the other guy. No way. How is that? Ah, oh, I feel like I could have had that. Look at the sword protruding through me. I didn't even know it could do that. I felt like we started out so well. We both did exchange flesh wounds. I exchanged a death blow. Oh, that's on my neck. That's on my femur. I'm dead. Yep, there we go. We got a bleed. There we go. One down. Oh, he just sliced me right down the middle. Like 2 pieces of bread with a machete. The Zweihander trio is going to be maybe the biggest challenge we've faced yet.
6.5 hours later.
There we go. That's a twin bleed on the neck. That'll do it. There we go. What? That chest? Okay, wait. That guy did damage to his other friend. Look at that cut on his head. That's from him. Yes! I am the greatest. Are you not entertained? We've done bardiche. We've done hatchets. We've done longswords. Now it's the greatest test. Now, I actually think I might do better with a bardiche against them, but I'm not sure. Yep, I got that guy in the leg, but he's still cooking. My weapon's stuck, and these guys are behind me, and this guy's not even bleeding. How is he not even bleeding? There we go. Yeah, I think bardiche is my best chance. I don't have a bleed, but I definitely took a big hit there. Oh, I got his leg. I needed range on these guys. I knew that much. And the shield, yes. Am I bleeding? No. Okay. Oh, I thought I took out a leg. Come on. This is for the victory. After this, I get knighted. I get to marry the princess. You know, all that kind of stuff, right? Or do I just have to, like, heal up and fight another battle? Oh! I don't know what I did to that third one. We're gonna have to look. Brain damage? See, it looked like he just fell to the ground and lost his sword and gave up. So I feel like we did what we came here to do, but I want to fight, like, 3 different enemy types. And I'm gonna use a longsword. So we're gonna give this guy the Bardiche. All 4 classes are going to be in this battle. Now, unfortunately, it's not a free-for-all. That's one thing that I think Half Sword really had, too, is they had really good game modes. All right, guy with the sword and shield's down. Whoa, my wrists are crossed. Okay, well, that worked out. Being able to, look at that, like, look, if you, I've never been, oh, what? I just gave the guy a haircut? Yeah, dude. This is all about learning your combos, and I haven't learned any combos, but I did do good enough to do 3 sets of brain damage. So if you want to check this out on Steam, it's called Gladio Mori. Let me know if you guys want to see more. Look at this. It's eventually going to be multiplayer, and I'm curious to see. So we'll be keeping an eye on it. Hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.